All right, we are in the lobby. Just gonna wait for these players to start the match, and we'll get right into the next match here between mjnance and aceuno. Excuse me. All right, double McKenna here. This should be interesting. Oh no, block lobster.
Oh, what a way
Right
to start
off the
the
bat
match.
for aceuno. So 10-0 to start off here for MJ. See if aceuno can just shake that off. You know, no big deal. Short lob coming out from aceuno, but MJ able to keep the perfect on it. A massive quick curve comes out, 24-0 in favor of MJ here. And there's the classic MJ again. Just reading the shot, gets himself a super. It's a spiral, and it's 32-0.
So, what can you tell me about the Mac v Mac, the Mac attack, if you will? Because I'm not familiar with it.
The Mac attack is kind of the same as playing against Stan. It's all about keeping the juice. Because of Mac's movement speed and how fast she is, if you're forced to throw a blue, it's like guaranteed super, pretty much. Right now, aceuno playing the defensive game, but MJ with the hop there, 54-0, and it is a jam for MJ here, 54-0. An ace from aceuno, fitting. Gets himself 10 points there, so 0-10. But yeah, it's all about keeping the juice. That's really the biggest thing, is making sure you have good shots, forcing them to slide, and make sure you have good positioning to keep your juice.
Yeah, well, we saw that there.
Because Mac blues are really bad.
Yeah, we saw
like
there.
MJ could have supered off of that.
Definitely. I'm surprised he didn't.
Surprised he didn't. Yeah, same. But as we see here, both players on juice now. Wall ride coming out from MJ. Ace having to slide, short lobs it, and MJ able to get to it, gets himself the perfect down the right side, 27-10. Make it 33-10 now. MJ having to slide on the serve here, so lob to the back. Wall ride from aceuno, and I think he should be on juice here. He is indeed. See if he can capitalize on it. Hop down the middle towards the right side, 33-21. As you see a white coming out from aceuno here, having to slide again. Wall ride comes out. MJ pops it up, gets himself some juice. We're gonna see some filth action? Not quite. There's a filth. 46-21. And I guess I am mistaken about this matchup. I thought aceuno could give Mason a little bit more of a run for his money.
This only game one. Maybe it could just be a nerves thing for him.
That is true. It could very much be a nerves thing. Mason getting a little greedy there, trying to get himself the super. He was close. I will give him that. But 46-34, and if Ace can keep clawing himself these rallies, he does very well have a chance at taking a set here from Mason. A short hop comes out, forces aceuno to slide. MJ with the wall ride, and there it is, 59-34. Finish off game one.
Yeah, just like you said, I noticed that all the big rallies where they're both on juice, and then MJ made a slide, and then like immediately seconds after, he'd win the point. Just like you said.
That's pretty much exactly how the Mac matchup is. The Mac attack, as you would like to call it. aceuno able to get himself another ace there, so 10-0 to start off this second game here. Mason missing the timing on his perfect, so aceuno on the juice advantage here. Short lob comes out, and aceuno was not expecting that. Slides to the back, expecting a back lob. So 11-10 here in favor of MJ. Only a 1-point difference, which isn't that big of a difference unless it's 49-50. But Mason here with the juice advantage gets himself a nice little filth, 25-10. All right, both players on their juice streaks here now. See what they can do. A nice filth comes out from Ace, but Mason able to get to it, and a return filth. Yeah, that was a skim. That was a hell of a scam. 37-10 now in favor of Mason here. Again, both players on their juice streaks here. And MJ trying to get a little cheeky there. Was expecting a wall ride towards that left side, but aceuno not throwing it to him. So a couple more rallies here for Ace Uno. So 37-27 now. As both players are exchanging their shots here, trying to build up their juice streaks here. Beautiful mid-court from Ace Uno, forces MJ to slide. But then Mason able to get himself a super off that straight shot from Ace Uno, and it's 50-27 to finish off the set.
All Ace Uno had to do there was just quick curve the other way, and it would have been right around Mason. But
Yeah.
probably just panicked, just threw it down the line.
Yeah, as we see here, Mason on the juice advantage here. Ace Uno having to slide. Nice shot there from MJ, 14-0. Alright, there we go. Ace Uno forcing MJ to slide. Wall ride comes out, but MJ able to read it. It's the Saw Blade Super, and there it is, 28-0. I can't tell if it's MJ just reading him very well, or if Ace Uno's kind of just throwing it into him.
Well, yeah, that just happens when you play against MJ. You just seem to want to throw it right to his shield for some reason. I don't know why.
This is true. I've done it plenty of times as well. But anyway, 28-11 here. Nice hasher coming out from MJ. Forces Ace Uno to slide. After the short lob, MJ able to get himself a quick curve, 41-11. And MJ only 3 points away from getting the set, match, and series victory here and move on into the winner's final. Ace Uno having to slide, lobs it to the back. MJ with a beautiful filth. Ace having to slide, lobs it to the back again. Wall ride comes out. Ace Uno catches it, short lobs. And there it is, the short hop into the right side, middle corner. 61-11 to finish off the second set, and MJ gets himself into the winner's final.
Yeah, I'm very impressed by MJ. Pretty decisive victory, I would have to say. Like, he just straight up played better than Ace. Just his shots were better. He was able to keep juice for the most part. It was very solid play, and his reads